Hi, welcome to P26's channel. This is going to be a video about guns before shit hits the fan, WRL, into the world, whatever you want to call it. I've heard a lot of debate about this here recently, and I thought I would try to give you my point of view on it. And it varies a lot, because honestly, I'd like to have all of these for that situation. But we're going to talk about if you could just have one or maybe two guns, which ones would you pick? First off, if you're only having one gun, the first one to go is the .22, in my opinion. It is a great rifle. It's a great food getter. Lots of rounds to be carried, but it is impractical, to say the least, for shooting people. Okay? As far as defense goes, it sucks. I want something that can get food and defend. Oh yeah, and just let me introduce the players real quick. This is a Ruger 1022 takedown. It's pretty cool. I think it's about the best survival 22 on the market. Maybe that's just my opinion though. Next, we have the Winchester 1897. And we have the AR-15. This is my own kind of hodgepodge of parts. And lurking in the back here, let me pick you up. There's a Remington 700 SPS Tactical for the sniper rifle. The next thing everyone thinks they need to have is a semi-automatic box magazine fed rifle. I cannot talk tonight, guys. I don't know what it is. Just got done filming another video, that's probably why. Anyway, everyone thinks they have to have an AR, an AK, an FAL, G3, something along these lines. Okay, 20 round capacity or more, semi-automatic. I'm going to call bull. I do not think you need that. I think it is impractical. If you have it, that's awesome, okay? But you should have it in addition to probably the 22 and another gun, like maybe this or that. So that's being pulled off the table. The reason I don't really like ARs for that situation is because you have to feed them. And even if you have a couple thousand rounds of 223, it ain't gonna last you forever. Okay, it's fairly expensive, and that's a gun with a high rate of fire. Any semi-auto gun is. Let's move this down to the forefront and talk about this. Turn it on its side so you can get a little bit better view of it. That didn't really work either. Anyway. There, it's better. This is for all the people who think, well, what I want is a sniper rifle. Well, in a way, I think this could be a good choice. We'll talk about that in a minute, though. But the reason I would say it's a bad choice is because it's not really a defensive firearm. This is an offensive firearm. It's made to take out people at a distance. Now, it does have the good part about actually being a hunting rifle as well. I mean, before these started being called sniper rifles, they were hunting rifles. And you could hunt very well with this. It is a little heavy, but, you know, you just get over that, basically. I mean, I would rather have a lightweight gun for hunting, but you're going to use what you got. And the reason I say this could be good is because they make a 32 ACP adapter for these. And if that's accurate enough to take small game with, I would really love to get one of those. And this would be a great choice because then you could have small game, large game, and personal defense all under one gun. And that would be pretty awesome. Which is probably, as a lot of you have guessed, why I picked this gun for my number one choice, and that is a pump action shotgun. Not particularly the Winchester 1897, but just any pump action shotgun. Let's talk about what you get with it. First off, it's simple, utterly reliable. There's virtually nothing that can go wrong with this. It's one of the simplest designs on the planet. As far as moving parts, you got the slide and the two pieces in the action. And they're not moved by the gun itself. They're man-powered. Which, you can say anything you want about the reliability of semi-autos. Bolt actions and slide actions and lever actions are always going to be more reliable. Sorry. And the other reasons I picked the shotgun is variety of loads. First off, not only can you find 12 gauge anywhere across the nation, I mean literally, it's in every house in the country. They sell it at Kmart. They don't sell any ammo at Kmart. I think they sell 12 gauge, 20 gauge, 30-30, 30-06, and 308. And 270, I'm sorry. That's all the ammo they carry at Kmart, which is like commie land in my opinion. I really don't like Kmart. But the fact that you can get 12 gauge at any store pretty much that sells any form of ammunition, except for, maybe like those vending machines they have at ranges. I think those just have 22 in them. But anyway, anywhere that sells ammo, pretty much you can get 12 gauge, and then a variety of loads. So what I was about to talk about is you can get everything from like a pellet-sized shot to a deer slug for this gun. You can take anything in North America with a 12 gauge. Anything from rabbits and birds to bears can be had with that gun right there. That's why, me personally, I would take it over a 22. You get a lot more capabilities, and your ammo is still pretty easy to find if you had to find it. It's still pretty cheap. You can get a box of birdshot for like $5. I think it's like $3 for a box of slugs or buckshot. And there's all sorts of loads in between there. For a couple $100, you can get a lot of ammunition for a shotgun. Somewhere in the order of a few hundred rounds probably. And it's just highly versatile. For me, this is the only one gun option because of that versatility. It's the only gun that can really do just about everything. It's kind of a jack of all trades, master of none, which in a larger firearms collection means it's bad because it doesn't do anything particularly well. But in a prepper, I don't have any guns, I need to buy one gun that'll do everything for me sort of way, this is the only choice. Pump action shotgun. Now, if I was going to add a gun to this, it would be this one. And that's because 22 is very plentiful also, very cheap, and is very good at taking small game. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and don't forget to thumbs up the video.